I just
Oh,
love
dude,
her.
she touched my Stingaling.
When she touched my Stingaling, dude, I got so many notifications about the Stingaling thing. I was like, what is happening?
I also had LaAvispa bookmarked to show off if you weren't going to show her off. Yeah.
Oh, if there's a bug girl
I think
on
this is
there.
a newer model, too, for her.
Yeah, no, I do remember her older model. Yes, I do remember it. It was more like bee-like, and it was more humanoid. Yeah.
People in the response. Wow, dude, fucking a lot of fucking everything she comments now has a line of people in the replies showing the image of when she touched your Stingaling. We gotta show this so we can explain this to people.
Stingaling. Okay,
When she touched your Stingaling.
And I mean, she could touch my fucking Stingaling, okay? She could touch my Stingaling.
We're
if
not
she
gonna
like.
sexually harass the
It's
fucking
not harassment,
VTubers we're
it's
designing.
endearment. It's endearment.
You know, I've had it up to here with your fucking Stingaling talk today, you know?
Stingaling,
I've had to
Stingaling.
fucking sit next to that thing this entire stream, and you're just sitting there with it out. You haven't even covered it up.
She's touching it. She's touching my Stingaling.
Put it away, or I'm gonna fucking get rid of your Stingaling.
Don't get rid of my Stingaling, please, please. Okay.
Jesus Christ.
Okay. I need to show you guys. Also, I was watching one of her streams, and she made a custom one just for herself because of how many people were using the Stingaling one. 1 second. Empreg Bricky, get the fuck out of the way. Okay. Where's the Stingaling?
This is a wasp VTuber chat named LaAvispa, and I'll show you the Stingaling joke.
This is the Stingaling. There was so many Stingalings.
This is the joke image that has been following her everywhere since she debuted.
It's so fucking cool. It's so cool. I love her design so much, man. I love her design so much.
There you go, chat. Now you guys are a part of the joke.
Yeah. Now you guys know about the Stingaling.
Now you get it. Now you get the Stingaling.
I put her version on here, so you guys can see on fucking Jowol's. You can see the original, and this is her new one.
Oh my god.
You can hear both. It's great.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
It's so fucking serious looking. It's so funny.
It's so good.
I don't know. So I don't like this picture because I don't think that's showing her model off because it's just covered by a hoodie.
Yeah,
so
I have the other image. I have the other image.
Does she have
open?
Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can find it on her Twitter.
Yeah,
if she has it where the hoodie is open.
Yeah, the jacket toggles. I saw it because I said I fucking love your abs, and that was me in chat. Yeah, I did that.
Oh, does she? Hold on, I'm trying to see if she has the model image because when I look at these, I like to look at the models itself and not the reference image.
Oh, that's true. Maybe I should do that too. Yeah, that's smart.
I can't find. Oh, I think. Hold on, I think I got a picture.
If you do find one, let me know. Yeah.
I'm sending it.
Oh,
Making
thank
me
you.
do fucking work.
I'm sorry.
No, not you, Vispa.
Oh.
There we go. There's Stingaling.
Oh my god. I did the thing again.
Okay. Would you like to start? Because this is the one that you chose.
Oh, I would love to yap. I would love to yap if that's what you're telling me.
Go for it.
I love bug girls. I love bug girl propaganda. I love what Juniper has done to this community. I love the mental illness that she has brought upon our community. And I thank her for her wonderful acts. I fucking love bug girls, man. Okay. She's a wasp. And I'm glad that she switched to, I think maybe, was she a wasp before? It was giving more bee before.
She was a wasp before, but the colors were different.
Yeah, it was giving a little more bee. I love this rich fucking orange too. Because we get a lot of bug girls, so yeah, kind of go with the natural bug colors. But there's something so striking about this like warm orange color that's gonna make you think of like the fucking orange hair emote almost. You know what I mean? Like you're immediately gonna think that when you see her because she just has such strong colors. I love her fucking eyes so much. She has the big eyes, looking at you with your big autistic eyes. Oh my god, I just love this design. I really, really do. I like the big flower. At first I thought it was a brain for a second. I was like, does she have a brain?
I also thought it was an exposed brain for a second, too.
Me
I was
too.
thinking Hunter x Hunter.
Dude, I was literally like, it's an exposed brain, but I do believe it's a flower. There's something about her, like...
Because if you don't know, wasps also pollinate.
They do.
Very rarely.
I have yelled at so many people about this. Yes, they're very productive as well. They're misunderstood, okay? They're misunderstood.
No, they're still dickhead. They're still horrible fucking creatures.
Joel. They're misunderstood. I love wasps.
They're bitches. They're bitches still.
Okay.
Don't call them bitches, bro.
Don't call them bitches. Oh my god, why do women have their periods? Fuck. Okay.
Why do women? Hold on, I have to be in the male model to do my performance. I can't do it on this model.
they doing to our queens? Okay.
God, please! Please! God is a woman, and yet you let them suffer! He must be a man the way things are going!
That's way too fucking good. You play that way too well. I'm scared. Actual fucking goosebumps. Okay.
Oh, thank you.
I love her ears. I think they're very unique because they're like little fucking like wings. And I haven't seen that in a bug girl VTuber like this, where they're like little wings and the wings are pierced like little earrings. And I think that's so fucking cute.
Honeycomb shape.
Honeycomb shape. Very, very cute. I like that her mouth opens up all creepy. That's one of my favorite things too. The tummy is really cute. And I like how like it has like an abdomen where you could see kind of the back and you could see all that. This just looks so sick. I would love to know more of the lore of her because maybe that would explain the outfit.
I can read it off for you.
Oh,
apparently, Avispa, or Avi, or Avi, I don't actually know what the proper pronunciation is. I'm assuming it's Avi because it's Avispa. It's not Avi-ispa. They're a Mexican honey wasp surviving the nuclear apocalypse.
Oh, that's badass. Oh.
Who's playing their retro game backlog. So
I fell in love with her. I'm sorry.
Because it's a nuclear apocalypse, we can assume that some of the colors that she had before were meant to represent a little bit of like nuke stuff too. Mixing that in with this, it kind of gives her whole purpose and design kind of more mutant vibes, more mutation.
Yeah, I liked it. That also makes sense with the shorts and kind of the rolled up shirt with the jacket. She has to be a little scrappy, kind of like giving me almost Uncharted. You know, you have to have like the Uncharted outfit. I think that's really, really cool. I think that her belt being slightly undone is also kind of fun for like that kind of scrappy nature.
Fucking every fucking VTuber wants to have their fucking pussy bones being shown. You guys
and what about it, Joel? And what about it?
They have belts on and then their fucking pants are unbuckled. And I'm like, what's going on here? When did this become a thing?
It, Joel. I want to see that mom fucking pubis, baby.
You know what I've been saying this entire goddamn stream? I know you want to see it. You've got an erection going on this entire time.
Erection? I think it's cute. I think it's cute, Joel. God, we do this every time. Okay.
Okay. So, lock in. Some of the things that I like with Avispa, and I like that her model actually does have the mouth opening in different ways. I think it's really creative, and I like that a lot. What happens with this is that I'm looking at a reference sheet right now, so I'm going to keep looking at the model as much as I can because that's the kind of thing that I want to see. I like it a lot. I don't get the nuke too much. I don't get nuclear apocalypse from that. I think that's more based in like the lore. So I'd like to see that more in the background because it's like, were you already this before the apocalypse?
This was a mutation.
Were you a mutation?
Yeah.
Because if you're a mutation, how are you finding all these perfect clothing, right?
That's true. They could be more tattered. That's what I was kind of thinking too.
So I'm leaning more towards you were there before the apocalypse and then it just kind of happened, right? That's kind of where I'm going with the idea for it. So it's like, I would like to see the clothing a little bit more tattered if it is after the apocalypse, right? If you were born afterwards, I want to see you like finding the clothes that have been already a little fucked up and you're kind of like scrapping together what you can to make
survival,
you know, your clothing. I don't think it 100% has to be survival. Like you could be living good in the apocalypse. You could be fine. You know, you're flying around, you grabbing your shit and you just take it back home to your nest, your hive, and then you're playing your games there. But for the most part, I'd like to see a little bit more of the like nuclear apocalypse part of it put into the design. Whether you have like the more obvious and like more, I don't want to say redundant, the more obvious like nuke symbol on the clothing, or some kind of radiation splash. It could be good. He wants him tattered, but the loose belt is too much. I did not say that. I was just poking fun at the loose belt.
I think I agree with you. I think that maybe even, I don't know if you are going with more of a survival thing, because yeah, what are you doing there? Are you being more like prestigious in the nuclear stuff? Because yeah, I could get a little bit sci-fi kind of from this more than I could get like nuclear from this. What?
Same fucking time.
Wait, what?
No, I just said
we
same
keep
time
doing shit at the same time. I've noticed it, and I'm like, whatever. We're Easties. It's whatever.
Oh my god. One of the things that I think could be really cool, and I see that you're already doing it a little bit with the shape language. I like that you're putting honeycomb shapes in things with the earrings, and like you have it on some of the designs. You have it on the belt buckle, which is what I was saying to do for some previous designs, which is really good. I like that a lot. Maybe some accessories would be really good, because from what I'm seeing on the, you know, your outfit, I'm not saying it's simple, but it's more like, I'm gonna say this word, and some people are gonna laugh. It's very conservative
Whoa!
with the outfit that you have,
whoa,
right?
Whoa, Joel, whoa.
So
the
what I would
so-called
say,
tolerant left is what we're talking about today. It just switches.
not that kind of conservative.
We become like a totally different stream.
I think with the clothing being in the conservative, I would say that it'd be really cool to see a little bit more like accessories, because you have the hoodie, right? You have the jacket on, and then you have no pants, which is fine because that's kind of how your outfit goes. You have like not no pants, sorry. You have the hoodie, and then you have the shorts on. But I'd like to see some more accessories, because you have a lot of room for those kinds of accessories. Right now you have a couple of belts on the reference sheet. You kind of have like bracelets, but maybe a little bit more. Like you could have a necklace, you could have other things, and you could use those other things to show off the nuclear apocalypse thing. So you could have some kind of nuke theming, and then put that into your accessories, right?
I agree, yeah.
Like something ruined and tattered, right? Maybe you find a really nice necklace, but it's kind of broken, but you still like it, so you put it on anyways, right? You could find stuff that you dug up stuff in like a mall, maybe, where everyone's dead, but you can just go around looting corpses or looting shit from the mall, and you put that around. It's all a little fucked up and scuffed, but it's still pretty enough to you as a wasp with your shiny kind of brain cells. So you put that on and it looks good, you know? So things like that could fit. I want to see your thorax. I'm not saying, sorry, not to hit on you.
Yeah.
Sorry, but like, you know, you're a beautiful wasp. I'd like to see your thorax a little bit more. So maybe
thorax sometime.
maybe if you could get a toggle where there's a way to show off your thorax a little bit more, because I know you're going to be streaming mainly from this upper body portion, and it looks really good, and I think it's really pretty. But if you could figure out a way to show your stingling a little bit more on, you know,
that's your brand, dude. You got to get that stingaling.
Even if it's just from the little tip at the top, maybe you could have it pointing out right around here, right? Yeah. Where it's just, you see the tip poking out from your like around where your chest area is. I think that'd be really cool.
I think it would be cool even, I had this idea, like a Geiger counter on like the side of you.
I saw it in the chat. Somebody said Geiger counter as an accessory.
Same fucking brain, yeah. Like a Geiger counter. I even thought about, like, this is a fair future thing if you really wanted to lean into that. A radioactive outfit where you're all really fucked up, because like you do seem to have some mutations, kind of like the wings for like ears and stuff like that.
We never got an answer to that. We don't know if it's before or after yet.
Yeah, and also the biggest question. Why do you got a belly button?
Let me look up a picture of a wasp, actually. Hold on. Let me look up a picture of a Mexican honey wasp.
I gotta know. Wait, no, I need to know the lore about the belly button.
You ask that. I'm looking up the pictures.
Are you a mammal wasp? That's another reason I'm thinking that maybe she's a mutation, because she has a belly button.
Nah, it's really cool, dude. They think belly buttons are sexy.
I can't say that word.
Dimorphism?
Dimorphism. Yeah, that's what she said.
Hold on.
Also, I think
New
tummies are
Stingaling
based, and I like it. I was just curious.
When new Stingaling picture just dropped.
Stingaling?
When
Why is it so tiny? Why is it so tiny on yours? Oh my god. Why is it so tiny?
It's so funny seeing zoomed in pictures of wasp, dude. They look so fucking goofy when you zoom in on it.
They look so cute. They look so cute.
Let's see. Okay, you don't have to do this, but wasps have these big fucking eyes, and they have a lot of little circles inside of them. So I think it'd be kind of cool if you took that like this as a theme, and you don't have to put that on your eyes, don't get me wrong, but if you could put that texture on your jacket, I think it would look really good, because your jacket is very one color right now, and that's not a bad thing. But imagine if you took that lens kind of texture here and then threw that on top of the jacket as like a light, very light kind of coloring, and I think that would look really cool and add a lot. So if I do this right, and I kind of like get this texture in, and then I just put that low, it does kind of make the jacket look puffy, but it looks really cool now. I really like that.
Little bits of that would be really, really sick, yeah.
And you don't even have to do that on the entire thing. You could put that on parts of it, and I think it would really look nice.
I agree. I think, honestly, if I'm being honest, I think this design is pretty fucking solid overall. My biggest thing is just adding little accessories or little things like that. I think, honestly, I am a bug girl enjoyer, okay? I consume so much bug content. This is one that has stood out to me. And there hasn't been many lately that have. This design honestly stood out to me. It's just the colors. The colors are so strong. Even when you look against like other bug girls and stuff like that. Not that I would put, you know, two queens against each other, of course. But I think this, like, I don't know. I think this overall thing is really cute. I love the short hair. I think that is also very unique and very cool. And it kind of adds to that, like, rascal kind of nature. But yeah, I agree with Jowol when he's kind of like adding little things. Like, if you want to lean into that lore aspect, you could even go into like being really messed up. Is your wing torn? And stuff like that. But I don't know. Overall, I think it's just fucking solid. I like it a lot. Are you giving her silly stuff?
I'm
goggles!
working on ideas for accessories.
Goggles!
Some honeycomb goggles.
Psychonauts!
Oh, thing that I know, reference. Oh!
Holy shit, this is just like the hit game Psychonauts.
I imagine in a nuclear apocalypse, any kind of dust would be horribly radioactive, and it doesn't matter if you're a mutant, it'd still be fucking awful for you. So one of the things that you could have is dust goggles, and they could be honeycomb themed. Now I will say, this is under the assumption that you were a mutant before the nuclear thing that happened, right? Because it wouldn't make sense for you to just find these in the world or in the wild after the nuclear apocalypse happened. How I do character design, and one of my critiques for people is, think about the environment that you're in and put that into your clothing, put that into your design. So if you're, and we said this earlier, right? You're a wasp and you're in a nuclear environment, where are you getting the clothes from? You just finding it in a fucking abandoned Costco? They're perfectly fine, there's nothing wrong with them? Or were you before there and you were like an experiment where you had these clothes custom fitted for you, so it makes sense that you could have whatever you want?
Like a survival
But I like
kit,
that honeycomb design.
No, I think this is so solid.
Goggles, a Geiger counter could be kind of cool. You could have
Geiger would be
some more
very cool
stuff for that in general. I like this flower. I really do. I think it's cute. You can put that in different parts of your accessories. You could put that as a necklace. You could put that on your belt, honestly. Like, you could have more stuff on the belt. So you could have the flower right here. You could have a smaller version of it. That'd be really cute, you know? I'm surprised you have shoes. I'm not telling you to take off your shoes, but I'm surprised you do have shoes. But I guess it makes sense. I thought you'd be flying a little bit more.
They're precious. You can't just.
And I hope that your wings go up a little bit on your model too. So remember that whenever you are streaming, you're going to show mostly your bust. So put a lot of the details at the top to make you a little bit top heavy.
Yeah, absolutely. I 100% agree with that.
But yeah, overall, great design. Not too much to add. Just think about your clothing a little bit more. And I don't know. Think about the
lore a little bit.
The idea with the texture. Yeah. Think about lore and texture.
Yeah, texture's always really, really fun.